guys, so we're gonna make a quick chicken feeder, okay? So with my big chickens, I use an automatic game feeder for like deer. Works great if you have to have really good feed in it so it doesn't go to powder, but if you get the good feed pellets, it works really, really well. Doesn't get clogged up. The cheaper ones, yeah, it'll get clogged up in the rain only, but not in the summer. So anyways, but my babes, or if it's really, really raining, like rainstorming, you know, then I'll use a automatic feeder. So for the little babies, or the pullets now, I use automatic feeders, okay? And then when it's raining, I also do that. So I have a giant trash can one I made, and the problem with the bigger you go, they can't get to the center, so I have to put like something in the middle to keep the feed from going in the center. So it's best just to do a 50-gallon bucket. I'm using an old pool. You could put pretty much, I don't know, like 5-gallon bucket, so half a bag of feed will fit in here. If you can get the taller buckets, like from your chlorine buckets, I use those and I'll wash it out really good. So I don't care if it's not food grade, it's fine. It's fine. But, actually on the bottom of these says it's food grade if it didn't have the chlorine, but you know what? The chlorine, this is so old, the chlorine's not in it anymore. Anyways, I don't care. So, get a new bucket if you want to, but I'm using old buckets. So, we got ourselves an old 5-gallon bucket. Any bucket you want. You can use a trash can, you can use a rain barrel. Rain barrels are good too. They're skinnier, so I would use that before I would use a trash can. The rain barrels would probably work out really, really good if you're going to go out of town. You can load that sucker up and then they can self-feed the whole time. I'm telling my husband he should be nice to me today because it's a special day. And he asks, is it Mother's Day? And I say, yeah, it's Mother's Day. And he's laughing because he says Mother's Day is not till May what? 14th. So you guys aren't going to see this video until after this. Probably a couple weeks because I'm behind on stuff.
Oh, so now I'm going to look that.
Yeah, so what day is it? What's the day today?
It's April 22nd.
So, what is today? What's the day today that's so special, that should be so special, you should be treating me like a queen?
It's International Macaroni Day.
It says International Macaroni Day. You can't think of the day today.
Oh, it's our wedding.
It's our what?
Wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
It just went.
You just figured it out.
Red alert.
Our wedding anniversary.
Red alert.
I get treated so
I'm
nicely.
so busy today. I'm so busy. I lost track of time. I'm sorry. Oh, Merry Christmas. Oh no. Happy Hanukkah. Oh no. Happy wedding anniversary.
Go back to
Okay,
sitting.
leave me alone on Saturdays. Okay.
Go back to doing whatever you're doing and let me build chicken coops and feeders. Alright, so can't believe he always does this. He never remembers.
Every day. Every day is our wedding
He
anniversary.
says every day is our wedding. Every day is my birthday.
Not
Every day is
Not
Christmas.
the entire day. Only like certain segments.
If every day is, then I should be living the life. Alright, so let's get this. So, either get a rain barrel, a feed barrel, or a bucket. Don't use a trash can, and they deteriorate in the sun. I made the mistake. They're too big and they deteriorate. They have these little handy dandy things. We're gonna drill holes. It's already made for you. See, when I did mine years ago out of the trash can, I had to buy a PVC pipe. I had to cut it. I had to do all the finagling, and they didn't have these. It's so cool. They have these now, so I don't have to do that. It cost me so much money to do that too. All right, so there's the back. It has a little plug. Nice, comes to the plug to plug it up. So if you don't want the critters to get in there, you can do that, but you have to do it. Well, darn, how do you do it? you'd have to screw it on. That doesn't make sense. So, well, does it go on? Oh yeah, okay. You can take it on and off with the screw on. Okay, yeah, so you can plug it up if you want to. But it has to be empty because you can't do it when there's feet in there. So that doesn't make sense. I don't know, I thought it's kind of thoughtful. They should have done it on the outside. Silly. So if you don't want anything to go in there when your feed is empty, or you want to block off one of the holes for some reason, then that's great. Alright, so this is Pro Poultry Feeder. That's the brand I got it. Very inexpensive. I always get the cheapest thing. There's tons of people that make these. It comes with gaskets with the try to get the cheapest with everything I need. And it came with a drill bit. Nice. So we got a little hole drill bit. It comes with everything you need. No need to go in your toolbox and figure things out. No need for that. Alright, so just put it on. You just thread it this way. Just thread it. It threads in. Let's hopefully we don't cross our threads. We don't want to be crossing threads here. There we go. It's a little tough to go in. There. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Got that in. Get your screwdriver, your drill. Put it in here. Very easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Way easier than when I first had to think of this years ago. Alright, you don't want to go all the way to the bottom. I'm just not even looking at the directions because I've done this. Alright, so let's see. You want them to be able to, well, what? They have to, how does this work? They have to poke their heads up in there? What in the world? Now I'm looking at it. I don't know. I'm doing it wrong. There, I had it backwards. Hello, McFly. It goes this way. I was like, huh? This goes inside. There we go. That makes sense. There. So now we drill the hole and it goes meet in the hole. Okay? So we want it to like kind of be a little bit off the bottom on the inside. So just about 1 inch off. I believe like 1 inch, a little 1.5 inches, I guess. Their heads can fit in there. Let's double check with these directions because you know what? Cut once, measure twice, I say. Drill holes with drill bit. Install feeder. Fill with feed and cover. It doesn't say what they recommend the height of it, but on the picture it's pretty high. I don't know if it should be that high because you want them to be able to get to the bottom of it too. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go with my instinct and keep it like just 1 inch above because their heads, they probably can go about right there down. They can get down in there about 1 inch. Okay, so we're gonna just keep it about 1 inch. So we're just gonna eyeball it like, let's move it down. Okay, so I'm gonna go like about that much. Okay, so this hole is like that. Like right here. I think like right there. I think like right there is good. This is for babies also. This is for little babies. We want them to be able to reach the bottom if it gets empty. You know? Oh, I'll show you. I'm drilling it. Okay. I'll do it with one hand. Sometimes it's better to go reverse. And then there, that was easy. I do that how many times? Let's put our thingy in. Put our thingy in and see. Neat. Oh, I think I go in from the other side. Alright. Well, there we go. Alright, let's do that. I think I should raise it up just a little bit higher. Should have gone up just a little higher, I think. We'll go higher on the other ones. It has about a little less than an inch on the inside. Alright, let's do that all the way around. We'll do like at 2 inches. We'll do 2 inches for the rest. No big deal. Oop. Okay, and then put the gasket on and on the inside of the bucket. Okay, guys, the gasket goes on the inside of the bucket always. Always. Yeah, so the first hole, good thing it has 4 of them for this little bucket because it's not a big deal. The first hole is only a little bit off the ground. So we're gonna go probably 2.5 inches, I say. 2.5 inches, and I think that will be good. Just, they can get to, see one a little bit lower than the rest, right? So if they can get to the crumbs, they can. Yeah, it has about, let's see, I can put my 2 fingers under it. But I want more, a little bit more. All right, let's do the rest. Let's evenly space these apart. So, let's go directly on the other side of this one. Didn't film that, did I? Got that one. This one's a little bit higher. Okay, let's see. That one's better, a little bit better. I can fit 3 fingers underneath. I think a little bit higher on the next one. See, different levels for different chicks. Okay, guys, 3 inches. Okay, you want to do it 3 inches. I did 2 of them, like 2 inches. So there's only this much on the bottom on 2 of them. And then this one, I was like, you know what, 3 inches is about. So 3 inches is good. About 3 inches. Do one more. One more, about right up here. There we go. Perfect. Let's see. Yeah, 3 inch. This is perfect. 1, 2, 3. I say 3 inches. I don't know if you can see the inside. The first one is like only an inch. The first one I could put a hand underneath. The second one I could put 2 fingers. And then this one I could put like 3 fingers up and down. That's perfect. Okay, guys. Let's screw it on. Let's screw it on with the gaskets. And we'll see how it looks. Alright, so we got it all in. Get those plastic shavings off. You can take carrot peeler. It works really good on smoothing the shavings off. Potato peeler works really, really good. But I'm not doing that because it's only on the outside. Alright, so let's get these in. Got the gaskets on and we'll just screw it on. It's really cool. It's like when I first did it, when I had to go buy the pipes and everything, it didn't have screws, you know what I mean? It just had because I made my own, I had to like screw them in the bottom of the thingamajigger. There we go. Alright, we'll do that for 4 of them. Alright guys, so all done. Easy peasy. So we got one pretty higher. This is the lowest one. So you can see inside. Can you see inside the angle? That one, see how that one is pretty close to the ground, but the rest aren't. The rest are perfect. So yeah, worked really good. See, and they can get that feed. Get their heads up in there. And that should be good. So we'll just talk to you later. We'll put some feed in it. So, so that's how you make a feeder, y'all. It's super easy. And this kit was like 10 bucks on Amazon. I don't know the price now, but super cheap. Get an old bucket, drill some holes, and there you go. You can make tons of these. But if you're gonna do for large flocks, get yourself a feed barrel and do it. I think that would be a good idea. Okay guys, so we'll just talk to you later and subscribe. Peace. I got a dirt mustache.